I liked Meghan Markle. I was rooting for Meghan Markle. You know, not all racism looks the way you think it's going to look. There is an unconscious bias in this country and in most countries, really, that a lot of people don't even realize that they have. So, and I think what feels gaslighting for someone like Meghan Markle, when she says, oh, I feel that I was victimized by institutionalized racism, then you have to believe her. Like, that is her experience. And it's really weird for white people to be like, no, you weren't. We're not racist. We just don't like you. So I think this country does have institutionalized racism, yes. And unconscious bias, yes. Not every single person, but a great many, yes. And to be someone with a mother who's Black entering the royal family, I'm sure they had some feelings about that because that's the royal family. In addition to that, though, she is very Hollywood. I see now, and maybe it's just the project she's choosing, it does feel like she has lied about whether she knew who Prince Harry was, and these like details about her childhood change. Her whole act just seems like very manicured and very forced. And I've known a lot of Hollywood people. They're not bad people. I certainly don't think she's a bad person. But I think, you know, she likes cozying up to celebrities and she wants the $1 million deal, like, or $100 million deal like anyone would. And she likes the fact that she's married to a prince, like, of course. But I would rather someone lean into that and be like, oh my God, like I used to be on Suits and now I'm married to a fucking prince. Like, I would rather that than this act of like, oh, I'm just so humble. So Netflix continues to try to make Meghan Sussex, formerly Meghan Markle, and technically Meghan Mountbatten, happen, with her latest peek behind the royal adjacent curtain entitled With Love, Meghan. People are hate watching it though. Like, who knows what Netflix are doing? Like, they are smart. People are tuned in, whether they love something or hate something, whatever keeps them watching more episodes, and they're posting loads about it online. If this was Netflix's intention to be like, let's throw Meghan under the bus, like personally, where even the people who really liked her are sort of turning, not against her, but like, this is just, she just doesn't seem to be the kind of gal that I would want to be friends with. It's too beige. And this clip that's going around where Mindy Kaling is in her kitchen and Mindy's like, oh, who would have thought that Meghan Markle eats at Jack in the Box? And she's like, you know, I am Sussex now. My last name is Sussex, and it feels so wonderful to have the same last name as the royal family. I mean, my children.
A comedic flop, Katherine Ryan's The Duchess. Katherine Ryan, the Canadian-Irish comedian, once dipped her toes into the world of television with her Netflix sitcom, The Duchess. The show, a semi-autobiographical tale of a single mother navigating life in London, premiered on the streaming platform in 2020. Ryan, known for her sharp wit and observational humor, aimed to bring a fresh and funny perspective to motherhood and modern relationships. Despite Ryan's comedic prowess, The Duchess failed to capture the hearts and laughs of viewers. The show received mixed reviews, with some critics praising Ryan's performance but finding the overall narrative lacking. This lukewarm reception translated into disappointing viewership numbers for Netflix. Ultimately, The Duchess was not renewed for a second season, marking a significant professional setback for Ryan. The cancellation undoubtedly stung, particularly for a comedian accustomed to sold-out shows and critical acclaim. A change of heart, from supporter to critic. Interestingly, the cancellation of The Duchess coincided with a noticeable shift in Ryan's public persona, particularly regarding her stance on Meghan Markle. Once a vocal supporter of the Duchess of Sussex, Ryan's admiration seemed to wane, replaced by increasingly pointed criticisms. This transformation from advocate to antagonist raised eyebrows among royal watchers and entertainment commentators alike. Some speculated that Ryan's change of heart was a calculated attempt to garner attention and remain relevant in the ever-churning news cycle. Others questioned whether Ryan's newfound criticism stemmed from a place of professional envy. After all, Meghan Markle, through her various projects with Prince Harry, had achieved a level of global recognition and success that seemed to elude Ryan. Whatever the root cause, Ryan's shift in opinion marked a new chapter in her public persona, one marked by controversy and a willingness to court disagreement. Inconsistencies and Hollywood glamour. Ryan's gripes with Meghan. Ryan's criticisms of Meghan Markle centered around several key themes, primarily focusing on what Ryan perceived as inconsistencies in Meghan's narratives and a calculated embrace of Hollywood glamour. Ryan honed in on discrepancies in Meghan's accounts of her upbringing, contrasting claims of a modest lifestyle with previous anecdotes suggesting a more privileged background. Furthermore, Ryan took issue with what she saw as Meghan's carefully curated public image, suggesting that the Duchess's displays of humility and relatability were disingenuous. Ryan accused Meghan of criticism of Meghan Markle, coinciding with the cancellation of the Duchess, fueled speculation that professional envy might be at play. The stark contrast between the trajectory of Ryan's career and that of Meghan Markle, particularly within the realm of Netflix, was difficult to ignore. While Meghan's collaborations with the streaming giant garnered global attention and critical acclaim, Ryan's own foray into the world of television had fallen flat. This disparity in success, coupled with the timing of Ryan's criticisms, led some to conclude that professional jealousy was a driving force behind her change of heart. It's important to note that these claims remain speculative. Ryan herself has not explicitly linked her criticism of Meghan to her own professional setbacks. However, the timing of her remarks, coupled with the nature of her critiques, has provided ample fodder for speculation and analysis. A message of gratitude to loyal royalists. Navigating the complexities of public opinion, especially regarding the British royal family, is a challenging endeavor. The diverse perspectives and passionate opinions surrounding figures like Meghan Markle demonstrate the enduring fascination with the monarchy and its impact on popular culture. To all those who continue to engage in thoughtful and respectful dialogue, thank you. Your voices contribute to a vibrant and nuanced conversation about tradition, modernity, and the evolving role of the royal family in the 21st century. Your support for Harry and Meghan, particularly in the face of adversity, serves as a testament to their enduring appeal and the power of compassion in a world often defined by division.